Welcome to Iceland, a land of fire, ice, and ancient traditions, where understanding local taboos is the key to a truly meaningful journey. In Iceland, the home is much more than just a place to sleep. It's a true sanctuary from the elements, a warm and inviting refuge from the often harsh and unpredictable weather outside. The moment you approach an Icelandic home, you're stepping into a space that's cherished and cared for, a place where comfort and cleanliness are deeply valued. That's why, without exception, you should always remove your shoes at the door. This isn't just a casual suggestion, it's a deeply rooted custom that everyone follows, whether you're visiting a friend, staying with family, or even entering a stranger's home for the first time. By taking off your shoes, you're showing genuine respect for your host and acknowledging the effort it takes to keep a home clean, especially in a country where the weather can bring in mud, snow, and grit from the outdoors. It's a way of saying, I appreciate your hospitality, and I want to help keep your space as welcoming as possible. Tracking in mud or snow is seen as careless and even a bit disrespectful. Icelanders take pride in their homes, and bringing in the mess from outside is something to be avoided at all costs. So, when you arrive, take a moment to pause, slip off your shoes, and leave them neatly by the door. This small act instantly marks you as a thoughtful and considerate guest, someone who understands and respects local traditions. It may seem like a minor gesture, but in Iceland, it speaks volumes about your character and your appreciation for the warmth and hospitality you're being offered. Before entering any geothermal pool, a full, naked shower with soap is mandatory. This isn't about modesty. It's about keeping the naturally clean water safe for everyone. Skipping this step is seen as selfish and unhygienic. Embrace the ritual. It's a rite of passage into Icelandic communal life. Respect the water, respect the people. Icelandic folklore is alive in the land. Many believe in the Huldufolk, or hidden people. These mysterious beings are said to dwell in the rocks, hills, and lava fields that shape Iceland's dramatic landscape. For centuries, stories have been passed down about the Huldufolk, who are thought to live parallel lives, hidden from human eyes, yet deeply intertwined with the natural world. Disturbing rocks, hills, or mounds believed to be their homes is a serious taboo. Locals often avoid construction or roadwork in areas rumoured to be inhabited by the hidden people. And some projects have even been rerouted to avoid offending them. This deep-rooted respect is not just superstition, it's a cultural tradition that shapes how Icelanders interact with their environment. Even if you don't share the belief, show respect. When you visit, remember that these places are more than just beautiful scenery. They are part of a living folklore that many Icelanders hold dear. By honouring these customs, you show appreciation for the culture and the land. Don't move rocks, build cairns, or mock these traditions. Even small actions can be seen as disrespectful, and it's important to preserve both the natural landscape and the stories that give it meaning. Signs throughout Iceland remind visitors to leave rocks and formations untouched, as a gesture of reverence for both the Huldufolk and the environment. This reverence for the unseen shapes a deep respect for nature. The belief in the hidden people encourages Icelanders and visitors alike to tread carefully, fostering a sense of stewardship and wonder for the land. It's a reminder that nature is not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing presence deserving of care. Tread lightly, both physically and culturally. Walk softly on mossy ground. Stay on marked paths, and be mindful of your impact. By doing so, you help protect the fragile ecosystem and honour the traditions that have preserved it for generations. In Iceland, there's always more than meets the eye. The land holds secrets, stories, and spirits, visible only to those who look with respect and curiosity. Embracing these traditions allows you to experience Iceland in a deeper, more meaningful way, connecting with both its people and its mysteries. Icelandic moss is ancient and fragile, blanketing the volcanic landscape for centuries. It forms a lush green carpet that is as beautiful as it is delicate. This moss has survived harsh winds, freezing temperatures, and volcanic eruptions, slowly growing year after year, creating a living tapestry unique to Iceland. Yet, one careless step can destroy decades of growth in an instant. The moss is so sensitive that even the lightest touch can crush its tiny structures, leaving behind damage that may take generations to heal, if it heals at all. Walking on it leaves scars that may never heal, brown footprints marring the vibrant green, a permanent reminder of human carelessness. That's why it's essential to always stay on marked paths, no matter how tempting the soft, inviting moss may look. These trails are carefully designed to protect the landscape while allowing us to experience its beauty. Trampling the moss is seen as ignorance and disrespect by locals and nature lovers alike. Signs and rangers remind visitors of the importance of preservation, urging everyone to tread lightly and thoughtfully. Admire this living treasure from a distance. Take photos, marvel at its resilience, but never step off the path. By doing so, you help protect a fragile ecosystem that has taken centuries to form. Remember, your footprints should never outlast your visit. Leave no trace, and let the moss continue its quiet, ancient growth for generations to come. Off-road driving is strictly illegal in Iceland. Tyre tracks can scar the land for centuries, causing irreversible damage. Stick to marked roads and F-roads only. Fines are steep and enforcement is strict. The freedom of the open road ends where the road ends. Respect the land. Drive only where you're allowed. Taking rocks, sand, or driftwood as souvenirs is a major taboo. If every visitor took just one, Iceland's beauty would vanish. The land is not a collection of keepsakes, it's a living whole. Leave everything as you found it. Let your memories and photos be your souvenirs. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. Orderly queues are a quiet cornerstone of Icelandic society. Cutting in line or crowding is seen as rude and disruptive. Wait your turn, keep a respectful distance, and be ready when it's yours. This small act of patience shows respect for everyone's time. Join the end of the line, not the middle. Harmony starts with a simple cue. Icelanders value quiet in public spaces. Loud voices, music, or phone calls are considered intrusive. In cafes, buses, and especially in nature, keep your volume low. Let the sounds of Iceland, wind, water, birds, take center stage. Respect the peace. It's part of the experience. Sometimes silence says the most. Personal space is sacred in Iceland. Stand a little farther back in lines and conversations. Don't crowd people on buses or at counters. Icelanders aren't cold, they just value privacy and autonomy. Mirror the distance you see others keeping. Giving space is giving respect. Always ask before photographing locals, especially close-ups. Uninvited photos are seen as invasive and disrespectful. A simple, "May I take your picture?" goes a long way. Respect private property. Don't shoot into homes or onto porches. The best photos come with consent and connection. Treat people as people, not attractions. Icelandic weather changes by the minute. Complaining about it is pointless and a social faux pas. Locals adapt, prepare, and embrace whatever comes. Instead of grumbling, marvel at the drama of the skies. Pack layers, stay flexible, and enjoy the unpredictability. In Iceland, resilience is part of the adventure. Icelandic food can be challenging. Fermented shark sheep's head dried fish. Don't mock or express disgust. These dishes are part of Iceland's heritage. Try a bite if you can, or politely decline. Focus on what you enjoy. Lamb, seafood, skyer hot dogs. Curiosity and respect go further than criticism. Every meal is a chance to connect with the culture. Littering is the gravest taboo in Iceland. The land's purity is a source of national pride. Always pack out your trash. There may be no bins in nature. Leaving rubbish, even beside a full bin, is unacceptable. Leave every place as pristine as you found it. Stewardship is the heart of Icelandic culture. To truly experience Iceland, respect its land, people, and traditions. These taboos aren't restrictions, they're invitations to connect more deeply. Travel with curiosity, humility, and care. Let your journey leave only positive traces. Subscribe for more insights into cultures around the world. Thank you for joining us. May your travels be thoughtful and transformative.